in the search for the UK's youngest knitters. Yeah, it's all to do with Save the Children, because they started the search for the UK's youngest knitters. To find out more and to find out why, I'm joined on the line this lunchtime by Rachel Smith. Can I ask why?
Hi. Like you say, it's absolutely all the craze at the moment to get joined up in knitting, and Save the Children is absolutely embracing that, and we are asking everybody to get into the festive spirit by knitting a Christmas jumper or cheaping a little bit and buying one if you can't do that. For the day on the 14th of December, I'm paying at least £1 to raise money for Save the Children.
Okay, right. We'll talk a little bit a bit more about Save the Children and what you actually do. You know, for somebody who's perhaps never heard of the charity, what kind of help do you provide?
Well, Save the Children works in over 120 countries, including in this country, in the UK, and we save children's lives, we fight for their rights, and we help them to fulfil their potential. It really is an absolutely amazing organisation. So to get involved by wearing a Christmas jumper is a really easy way of really supporting this fantastic organisation and having some fun too.
And why have you chosen younger knitters to do this?
Well, I think there's so many young people out there who would love to get involved in knitting, but, you know, the patterns and so on out there, they aren't that brilliant for really young people. So it's really fun to get involved for knitting a Christmas jumper. And as you say, we are looking for the youngest knitter in the UK to knit a panel that we can put together to make a Christmas jumper to send up to the North Pole, so that Santa Claus can also join in the fun as well.
And it'll be nice and warm for when he's delivering all the
He
Christmas
needs
presents.
to be warm, doesn't he? Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. But have you? I mean, I'm guessing you've had a lot of interest in this.
We've got at the moment over 670,000 people signed up to take part on the 14th of December across the UK. And the numbers are increasing every single day. It's absolutely amazing response.
670,000 people?
Yeah, and that is growing every single day. People are really, really loving the Save the Children Christmas Jumper Day.
Wow. And what are the figures like for our region? Do you know, sort of Leicester-wise?
At the moment in Leicester, we know there's over 18 different organisations signed up, so that's including churches, schools and other companies. And in fact, this morning, 2 volunteers who are local in the Leicester area have gone into a primary school in Leicestershire and gone to an assembly this morning and promoted our Christmas Jumper Day. So we are looking for any schools out there who would like volunteers to go and explain about the Christmas Jumper Day at school assemblies. Please do get in touch. We're more than happy to do that.
I'm amazed at the amount of people that actually have, knit. According to the figures, it suggests between 4 and 7 million people in the UK.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Apparently that there are over 462 knitting groups actually listed in the UK. And as you say, there are between 4 and 7 million actual knitters. And that's rapidly increasing because of school clubs who are really trying to support really young people to get involved in this.
And it's really, I guess, because I did it when I was younger, or I attempted to knit when I was younger, if I'm honest. And, I wasn't very good at it, but it can be quite therapeutic and quite relaxing in some ways.
So I believe. I have to also confess, I'm not a knitter. I think it's something that I absolutely need to start doing, and we could do some kind of fundraising activity there, I think, getting a group of knitters together, absolutely. But yeah, from what my friends who knit tell me, it's quite a therapeutic thing to do. It's relaxing. People can do it on their own or as part of a group. So it really is very versatile. But why not do it for, say, the Children's Christmas Jumper Day? Absolutely amazing cause, as well as getting your knitting skills polished up too.
Do you know what? It could be one of these things that I do as a challenge maybe in the future. Do you know?
Absolutely.
Why
not get it ready? If you start now, when we do it again in 2013, you can have the best jumper going for, say, the Children's Christmas Jumper Day next year.
You're on. I've got a whole year to learn how to knit.
Absolutely.
I think I could possibly manage that. But it's taken on a different form as well, because, the fact that there were celebrities that,
Oh, loads of them, isn't there? Like Annie Lennox, Madonna, Scarlett Johansson, Uma Thurman, Kate Moss. It's really a trendy thing to be doing, People, long gone are the days when knitting was seen as a really old-fashioned thing to do, but really lots of celebrities and young people are really getting involved now. So it's a really good way of of getting involved by knitting a Christmas jumper.
And the other thing, of course, is that it's taken on different forms. Graffiti knitting, for instance.
Oh, I've not heard of that one. That sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had here at BBC Radio Leicester that, you know, they make sort of little objects and then sort of hang them around, you know, all over the place. They just leave them around.
That sounds really good. And actually what people could do, if it's too late now to start knitting a jumper from scratch right now, you could actually knit something like a bottle top or an egg cozy and hang it on a Christmas tree, you know?
You see? You could
do something like that, yeah.
You could be as creative as you possibly wanted.
As creative as you like, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe I'll try a bit of guerrilla knitting or graffiti knitting, whatever. You know, it's the same thing, but maybe I should have a go at that.
Absolutely. Whatever you do, just do it for Save the Children on the 14th of December, and we can raise a whole load of money to really make a difference to children's lives all across the world.
What's the youngest person you've got so far? Do you know?
I don't actually know that information, I'm afraid, but I'm sure there will be a lot of young knitters already out there engaged in this.
So I guess
we are involved in schools.
I guess this is a message for parents, grandparents listening to the show right now.
Yeah.
You know that, you know, well, they'll know if their children or grandchildren are into knitting, or maybe they're teaching them as we speak.
Absolutely. If you know, yes, please. If anybody knows of any young knitters out there who would love to get involved, all you have to do is email savethechildren@amaze.com, or you can call 0161 242 5650. But for all other information, please just go to our website. We've got a whole load of information on there, including knitting patterns and loads of ideas on how to get involved. And that's www.savethechildren.org.uk/jumpers.
Okay, loads of ways of getting in touch and finding out more about this. If you find one from Leicester, if the youngest one is from Leicester, by the 14th,
great, wouldn't it?
I want to have them on the programme.
Oh, yes, please.
Is that a deal?
That's an absolute deal. It's a challenge for everybody out there. Please do contact us, and I would absolutely be delighted if it's somebody from Leicester. That would be excellent.
I'd be very proud. Rachel, good talking to you. Thanks for joining me on the show.
You too. Enjoy and happy knitting.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Rachel Smith.